We're told here that we have a lawn, which is 2x meters this way by 3x meters this way, surrounded on three sides by a path which is 1 meter wide all the way around. And we're told that the total area of everything together is 100. Okay, so we need to see where this quadratic equation comes from. Well, it's obviously based on the area. First of all, I need to realise that the height from there to there, well, I know that that bit from there to there is 2x, and I know that that bit from there to there is 1, so the whole height of my rectangle is 2x plus 1. In the same way, I know that it's 3x from there to there, so all the way across, I'll do it up here, from there across to there, is going to be 3x plus 1, which is 3x plus 2. And if I now want to find the area of the garden, which is a rectangle, I'm going to do length times width. So I'm actually going to do the 3x plus 2 multiplied by the 2x plus 1. Well, 3x plus 2, I need to put them in brackets. 3x plus 2 times 2x plus 1. But I also know that the area of the garden is 100. Now, to end up with this quadratic equation, I'm going to have to remove the brackets here using FOIL. So first of all, 3x times 2x, well, that's 6x squared. The outer terms, 3x times 1, well, that's just 3x. The inner terms, well, 2 times 2x is 4x. And then the last two terms multiplied together comes out as 2, and that is equal to 100. If I simplify the left-hand side, I've got 6x squared plus 7x plus 2 is equal to 100. And to make it into the required quadratic equation, if I now subtract 100 from both sides, the left-hand side becomes 6x squared plus 7x minus 98, and the right-hand side is 0 as required. Okay, what we now need to do is work out the area of the lawn, and in order to work out the area of the lawn, my job then is to find out what x is. Now, the question doesn't say give your answer to 3 significant figures or 4 decimal places, which means that I am going to be able to factorise this quadratic expression. Bit of a nasty one to factorise. I'm going to use the crisscross method. Crisscross method says I look at the 6 and I think of 2 numbers that multiply to make 6. I'm going to start with 3 and 2. Then I'm going to look at the 98 and find 2 numbers that multiply to make 98. Yeah, let's have a look. I think 7 goes into 98. Let's just have a look. 7 goes into 98. 7 goes into 9. Once, remainder 2. Actually, that's not too bad. So let's try 7 and 14. Right, 3 times 14, well, that's 42. 2 7s are 14. I'm not going to be able to make 7 from that. Let's try it the other way around. 3, 2, 14, 7. Well, 2 14s are 28. 3 7s are 21. That's looking hopeful. I'm trying to make 7. So let's see if I can fiddle about. If I make, well, one of them's got to be negative. I would like the 28 to be positive, the 21 to be negative. So if I make that negative, it becomes 28. Take away 21, which is 7. That's correct. And this is going to give me minus 98. So my 2 brackets are, firstly, 3x plus 14 is one of them. And the other one is 2x minus 7. That comes from these 2 numbers. Okay, now I can see that I'm trying to find x. I can see that this bracket is going to give me a negative value of x. So this is the one that I need. And my bracket, 2x minus 7 equals 0, is a possibility. So 2x, whoopsie, so 2x would be 7. So x is going to be 7 over 2, which is the same as 3.5. And that's not the end of the story though, because the question says find the area of the lawn. Now remember, the area of the lawn is, oh hang on, what are we trying to find? The area of the lawn. Oh yeah, just remembered that the lawn area, well remember that just the lawn itself is 3x by 2x, so the area of the lawn is going to be, well, 2x is going to be 2 lots of 3.5, well that's going to be 7, multiplied by 3x, well that's 10.5, and if I do 7 times 10.5, that comes out as 73.5 square meters. So the area of the lawn is 73.5 square meters.